Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude, and today, Sagittarius, I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors for the month of March. So I hope you're doing well. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings. I'm going to be channeling messages from different ancestors for different people. So drop what doesn't apply to your circumstance and just keep the messages that do. If you know you resonate better with your moon, Venus, rising signs, or if you would like more messages, please check your moon, Venus and rising signs. This may help you. Now, what do my Aquarians need to hear from their ancestors for this month, please? So your first message is card 42, which reduces to number 6, which is the number of harmony after overcoming some challenges or some changes. And it is called Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So this is your ancestors telling you to be prepared and focus on a long-term plan, and make sure that you plan all of the details because you are going to get rewarded for it. This is telling you to get ready for good things coming your way. But obviously, it's like if you're a fisherman, if you don't have a good net, you're not gonna, and if you don't cast it, then you're not gonna get any fish. Do you see what I'm saying? So it is about preparation, it is about putting things into action basically, so that you may get the harvest that you deserve. So actively taking action, taking steps forwards, and they don't have to be big. You then have number 3, which is the number of growth, expansion and abundance, and it is benefactor, grace and generosity. So you may have someone in your environment, could be family, could be work, could be even someone you're about to meet, who's going to help you in a way. So whether we are talking about financial help, it could be career promotion, anything, an opportunity, or it could even be just a gift of friendship, but someone's in your environment is going to help you. Alternatively, your ancestors may be asking you to be generous towards someone. Obviously take what resonates. I don't know your personal circumstances, but it is about obviously being graceful about it. We're not talking about boasting. If you're going to help someone, do not boast about it, is what I'm hearing. And give your hand to somebody if they need it, basically, is what I'm hearing. But it may be someone who's going to come and help you as well. Take what resonates. We then have 54, which reduces to number 9, the number of achievements. And this card is called the Crossing, Initiation. So you see there's a portal in this card. I hope you can see it right here. And it is about you having the courage to cross the bridge, to go through the portal, which obviously it's a rite of passage, basically. It's overcoming your fears, it's going towards new experiences in order to grow emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and in order to get prosperity and abundance in your life. And it doesn't have to be financial prosperity, it can also be emotional. There is something to be said about having abundance in the emotional realm, feeling supported, love, having lots of great relationships in your life. That's another type of abundance, it depends on what you're looking for. But if we're talking work, career, your ancestors are telling you to be prepared, because someone's going to present you with an opportunity which is going to be a rite of passage for you, something very significant on your life path, and is going to take you on the journey that you are meant to experience, is what I'm hearing. Clarify those messages, please. So your first card is the Emperor. Now that's perfect under the Netcaster. Then you have the Eight of Cups. And then you have the Devil. Not surprised to see the Devil here either. So you've got two major arcanas, and the major arcanas are important cards because they represent a more permanent type of energy, something that has more of an effect. Sorry, I just knocked my tripod. Something that has more of a permanent effect on your life. And under the Netcaster, which I was telling you about, preparing all of the little steps in order to get your harvest, your success, you have the Emperor. Now the Emperor, obviously there are layers to the cards, there are many meanings, but the Emperor is a powerful leader. He is ruled by number 4, which represents strong foundations and stability. And the Emperor is a leader, but he's also an architect. So he's someone who has a plan. He's got a very detailed plan to what he's trying to achieve and how he's going to achieve it successfully. And so your ancestors are telling you to embrace this Emperor traits, so that you may be ready for this initiation that's coming your way, this rite of passage. And then you've got the Eight of Cups. Now 8 is advancement and Cups is the emotional realms, so your feelings, your intuition, your creativity. And the Eight of Cups is advancement because it is you realizing that what you had before was not fulfilling you emotionally. It's just not good enough, and you deserve better, and your ancestors are telling you this. They're telling you that what's awaiting you is so much more than the Eight of Cups. We're talking about the 9 and the 10 of Cups, the wish fulfillment, the happy ever after. And it is about being aware of this and fully owning it, knowing that you are preparing yourself for something that's so much better. And then under the crossing of the initiation, you have the Devil. So this is your second major arcana. Now the Devil can be, it is a limiting energy, but it can be external or internal. If it is external, it's toxic people around you, basically. You know, it could be codependency, narcissistic relationship, or simply just people who seem to be your friends but are not. They don't have your best interest at heart. But in this reading, I'm more getting the message of an internal limiting energy. The Devil is, well, it can be many things. It could be being addicted to any kind of substances or things that make you feel good immediately, you know, instant gratification, and then you feel guilty afterwards, like overeating, for instance, or shopping therapy, or if you're an adrenaline junkie, you know, always going after the next rush. But the Devil is also the negative self-talk that happens within ourselves, the terrible things we say to ourselves that we wouldn't dream of saying to someone we love. Things like, this is too big for you, you're never going to achieve this, or you're not worthy. And your ancestors are telling you to be aware of this, because this is how you grow. When you beat this Devil, this negative thoughts that you're having about yourself, and I'm really getting the message of I'm not worthy, then the amount of possibilities that are going to open up in front of you, they're going to be tremendous. You know, it's really accepting that you deserve better, you're not emotionally fulfilled, and you are worthy. You really are worthy, because you can see the Devil there is fixating on this young lady here who's saying, no, I'm turning my back on this because this is not good enough for me. And the devil is trying to tempt her, pointing at the 8 cups, saying, are you sure you want to turn your back on this? Because, you know, you did have 8 cups. It's not too bad, really. You should be happy with your lot. Your ancestors are telling you, be the emperor. Okay? This negative self-talk or temptation that you are going to go through is a rite of passage. And there will be someone supporting you, and your ancestors will be there supporting you too. Any other messages from Aquarians, please? Oh. Okay, so you have Naz. How beautiful. That came out a couple of times within this series that I did for March. And I think it came out for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio, you may want to have a look at that in your chart, obviously. Now I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because this is really your ancestors telling you, we are proud of you and we love you, you see. It's number 19, which diminishes to 10, which is the end of a cycle. Feel loved and proud. And this is you there, the little bird, being protected amongst the hands of your ancestors. They're telling you that whatever you've been through and all that you've achieved up till now, they are very proud of you. You may not be aware of it, you may be looking harshly on yourself, and they're telling you that you shouldn't, that you have things to be proud about, and they're also telling you that, you know, they're there for you, they love you. You're not alone, is what I'm hearing. And you then get number 16, which reduces to number 7, number of evaluation, experience 2, Merak, embrace oneness with the universe. As I was saying to you, you are not alone. I really truly believe that what you're going to go through, this rite of initiation, is going to make you grow immensely. And you are guided, you are connected. That's what they're trying to say to you. Do not feel disconnected or alone. Final message from my Sagittarius Aquarians, please. And your message is number 8, advancement, the path. You see what I was telling you about the crossing, how this is going to be a rite of passage, and to have the courage to just walk up there and go through this portal. You have again this image of a portal with a different type of bridge. This is your ancestors really hammering that point that you are on the right path, and not to be afraid. You know, they are guiding you. They're guiding you to that portal. It really is a beautiful message. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by and allowing me to read for you. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.